Welcome back. Tonight's flight takes us from Birmingham, Alabama to our first stop in Gander in Canada. From there we'll cross the Atlantic over to Shannon, Ireland. From Shannon, Ireland over to Heraklion, Greece. From there to our final stop, which will be in Beirut, Lebanon, where we will pick up our patient. Off we go into the darkness of night. It's about 6 p.m. And here we are on the arrival into Gander. We are on runway 31, RNAV 31. It's a beautiful night. While it is cold, we have good visibility, light winds. So a very nice night for Gander. Co-pilot does a beautiful landing. We refuel. We get our Atlantic crossing clearance, and off we go. We're going to back taxi runway 31 for departure. Take off. Right turn, crossing the Atlantic. As you can see, we fly from a night into day. You can see the light on the right and the darkness on the left. And as we continue to fly further east, you see the sunrise with the multiple colors of blue. And just about as the sun has picked up from behind the clouds, we start our descent back into the clouds into Shannon, Ireland for the ILS runway 27. We spend the night in Limerick, beautiful town, great breakfast, and off the next morning at 2 a.m. to Heraklion, Greece. Rainy, windy, winds gusting up to 40 knots, and slot times to meet for Europe control, so they hold us exactly to the minute before they release us for takeoff. Off we go, taking off into the weather, but we climb out of that later on in the morning. Here we are over the Mediterranean, setting up for the ILS to runway 27 into Heraklion, Greece. And Heraklion is the second busiest airport in Greece, next to Athens. Always great views coming across the Med, and it's always windy in Heraklion. Since we had some time in Heraklion, we decided to go visit the local villages that are located all over the mountaintops. In one of these villages, we discovered that people make cheese from goat's milk and sheep's milk. These people are very hospitable, and while they were sharing their cheese with us, they gave us some raki. Raki is an alcoholic drink made of twice distilled grapes and anise. It is the national drink of Turkey as well as many regions of Greece, especially Crete, where we are today. Moussaka, one of my favorites. Of course, our handler Elias, which you'll see here in a minute. Elias has been our handler and general manager for this signature location for many years, and he does an outstanding job. Welcome to Lebanon. We are on the final approach into Beirut, where we will pick our patient up. This will be a short stop. We'll probably be on the ground maybe for an hour. Get our patient, and then we set back off to the United States. Beautiful views, extremely populated city. People don't really realize how populated Beirut is. Yeah. Short stop in Lebanon, and off we go back to the United States. Coming in and out of Lebanon, we twice got this displayed on our FMSs, GNSS not available. What that means is we have no GPS coverage. And as you know, we use GPS for navigation. Every airliner does. That's how we get from A to B. The reason for the GPS outage is because of conflicts in the region where these militaries would block out the GPS signal. This has been documented now. The cases are over 3,000. Something that we are definitely going to have to pay attention to in the future. As you can see, our beautiful catering that we got out of there was a lamb with a mixed rice with cashew nuts that was roasted. Incredibly delicious meal. Every great flight has to end with dessert. That is not a burger, that is a macaroon. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe.